What's up, guys? I figured what a better time than now to come on and update you guys on my breast aug. I'm a sweaty mess, but here we go. It's been exactly 6 months and just a few days. So it is June 7th, 2019, and I got my augmentation on December 4th, 2018. So I believe when I made the post-op vlog, I did pre-op and then I did 1 week post-op. So hands down, the first week was hell. I've had friends say that it was a walk in the park. Me personally, I thought I was dying. Like, this was horrible. So worth it now, but I just was not ready and I did not expect the amount of pain that I was going to be in. I could not open like my medicine container or a water bottle because you don't realize like how much you use your chest muscles for. Hands down, the worst part was sleeping on my back, and nobody told me this. It was something that I just realized in the moment, like, wow, this is terrible. And you can't even really turn on your side up until about 6 weeks because, first of all, if you get an incision and you go under the muscle and you have stitches, it's just not comfortable. Like, you don't want them moving. You don't want the implant putting pressure on the incision like that, and it's all scary too because you don't want to open your incision. But yeah, I had to sleep on my back, and it honestly, I started to get really bad back pain, and I slept like shit for the longest time, but it's worth it now, and that got better. I was able to sleep on my side within 6 weeks. I remember texting my doctor, and I asked him, I would text him about everything. I had so many questions. I was like, can I sleep on my side? And he was like, yeah, I mean, just be careful. And I'm like, oh, be careful? I'm not even gonna do it now. But I look back at pictures, and I remember the first time I took my surgical bra off after I had the surgery. I looked in the mirror and I'm like, because they are just so high and swollen, and they look hard and really weirdly round, and I was just like, oh my god, are they gonna look like this? But I knew that was expected. So they say that they drop within 6 months, and I'm at the 6-month mark now, and they have fully dropped. I think that's where they're supposed to be, but it's nice because I barely have to wear a bra. They just look overall so much better, and my friends that have seen them and people that have seen me in a bathing suit say that they would have never known that I had my boobs done, which is nice. So that's the goal. As far as the incision, let's see. So honestly, my scar was pretty bad at first because they went under my muscle, and I had stitches inside, I had stitches outside, I had glue over the stitches, and as that healed, you start to get a scab, and then my skin was bubbled for a while, but now the skin is pretty much completely flat, and my my scar is not bad. So I'll show you guys. It's right in the crease, so it's right in the crease. Nobody's gonna be lifting up your boob. I mean, and if they are, then whatever. But honestly, you know how the I say a lot, the under boob bathing suits are in? I feel like I would just feel a little bit weird because maybe my scar would show a little bit, but that's not something that even bothers me remotely at all. I think it's all so worth it. And you can do different options, so you can go in through your belly button, armpit, however else they do it. I have no idea. But I went under the muscle, which I'm really glad I did, because I heard that they look way more natural, as opposed if you went above the muscle, it'd be skin, implant, skin. And I heard that if you shine a flashlight on it, if you do it above the muscle, you can see the implant, which is just weird to me. But yes, everything's dandy. I think they are completely dropped. The scar is doing really, really good, and I'm just really happy with my decision to get them. So they were $5,200. I got them done by Dr. Bose in Velpo. I had told you guys that I use something called Care Credit as a payment plan. So basically, that's just a credit card that has 0% interest for 6 months, and then after that, it turns into 26.99% interest. So that's a lot. Basically, I just made as big of payments as I could within the 6 months, and I paid them off the other day. I'm so excited because I don't want to pay interest on that. That'd be ridiculous. So worth it. If you are somebody that wants to get them done, I encourage you, just go to a consultation. Most of them are free. You'll get a quote and talk about your options and go from there. I'm really, 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 really happy that I did it. In a sense, At first, it feels so foreign because you're like, wow, this is crazy. Like, my body looks completely different. Like, I was not used to having boobs at all. So I was like, whoa, this is crazy. But now I'm used to them. Now they're just my boobs. And I don't want to say it sounds bad, but in a sense, they made me so much more confident with myself. Bathing suit shopping, just overall taking my shirt off. I don't know. They fit me way more. I'm just really happy with it. So I went from barely an A to a 34C. And they feel normal now, and yeah, happy I got them. So they say you can't work out for like 6 to 8 weeks. I'm a personal trainer, so that was really hard for me. Demonstrating was really, really hard because I went back to work 3 days after I got surgery. Yes, 3 or 4. So like operating was hard, but luckily most of my clients like knew what I was like. I would demonstrate without weights, or I would tell them what to do and they would know. Every day got better, every week got better. Hands down, the worst week was the first week. And I don't know if I told you guys, but I hurt myself a few times. So like a kitchen counter, I needed something from the top of a cabinet. So I had put like one hand on the counter and I went to go like jump up and like put my butt on the counter, like jump up. And I didn't realize like this is all chest. And I fell off the counter and I was just like, oh my God, I'm so scared. I don't even want to go look. Like I 100% thought I ripped it open. And then like the whole next 2 days, it was really, really sore. And that like just freaked me out. So I was texting my doctor. And then another time I was getting on like an Aerodyne bike at work to just sit there. And I started to fall and I caught myself. And again, like all my clients were like, oh my God, are you okay? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm going to go look. And it was scary because both times like the incision oozed a little bit. I'm like, oh my God, it's going to rip open. My implant's going to fall out. It is scary. I don't know if you guys are like paranoid like me, but the whole thing is just scary because you have your chest muscles and they were just cut open and you have this implant in you and your chest just feels weird and there's pressure and it's scary. It was scary for me. But like I said, every day just continuously got better, and I was able to work out within 6 to 8 weeks, although like I said, guys, I trained, so I would be doing, it was really hard for me to just like stop working out because I've been like balls to the wall for the past 2 years. I took it super, super seriously. So it's really hard for me to just like completely quit, but it also like put it into perspective that it's okay to give my body a break, if that makes sense. But anyways, I was doing body weight squats, lunges, anything like moderate just a week after surgery because like I could not sit still. But I just, like I said, continuously got better. I continuously like added more things here and there, blah, blah, blah. But once 6 weeks came, I started doing more weights like I used to. And yeah, I've been doing them since. Things that like, even now, I still can't do very many push-ups because when you do a push-up, I don't know if you guys can see this. They move. They move. Okay, so like when you do a push-up or when you're doing like a lat pull down or upper body, like they move and it just feels uncomfortable. And my doctor said, like, you'll always feel that. It's something in your body. You'll always feel that pressure because when your muscles, like, contract, that's putting pressure on the implants. It's kind of scary and kind of weird, and I don't like it. So, I don't know. I mean, I bear with it, but I don't train chest. There's no reason to train chest. I do a lot of functional workouts, like weighted burpees, HIIT training with, like, a timer on the wall. I do a lot of lower body, a lot of abs. But I'm just mindful of it. And like I said, again, everything will continuously get better. So everything's really, really good. I am able to do pretty much everything that I was able to do before. I'm pretty sure that they're in the position that they will be, and nothing hurts anymore. I'm able to lay on my stomach. That was something that took maybe 3 months to lay on my stomach. And even now, sometimes I'm like, ooh, ooh. Or my boyfriend had a really, really hard mattress, and like every time I would stay the night there, like my boobs hurt so bad the next day. Like, it was so concerning. I'm like, oh my God. But everything's still great. I'm trying to think of, everything's still great. I'm trying to think of things that people have asked. Shirt size. I'm still the same shirt size. I was about 115 pounds when I got the surgery, and I'm about 122 now. And at first I'm like, oh my God, like, have you heard of breast implant illness? And some people that get implants, their body has like an autoimmune response, and basically like it is a foreign object in your body, and some people's bodies, like, everybody's different. Some people's bodies can't handle it and they'll get like crazy hair loss, weight gain, stomach issues. And I just like read into that a little bit, and I started to freak myself out. And I'm like, oh my God, Diane, you were 115 and now you're 122. And I'm like, holy shit, I have breast implant illness. I'm gonna be obese next year. I'm gonna lose all my fucking hair. But no, it's not. That's not it at all. But no, I've just been going out more. I have started to eat way more bad things, and I don't know. I just started to freak myself out, and I'm like, no, that's not it, Diane. It's everything else you're doing. But not gonna lie, I'm really happy with where my body's at right now, and I feel like with the extra, a little more ass, a little more thighs, the boobs just really complement that. I'm really excited about it. But that's it. I think I covered everything. Scarring, exercise, sizing, price, dropping. Yeah, I think that's it. If you guys have any questions, totally DM me, comment down below, and I'll get back to you. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I plan on coming back with a video because I plan on moving from Northwest Indiana to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So, huge opportunity. I still am going to be a trainer. I'm basically moving for opportunity and experience. I am going to be 21 this summer, so I want to just do more with myself. So I plan on taking a girls trip soon. I've already applied to a few places. I've had responses. I have a phone interview this week with a gym from down in Florida. But yeah, I plan on taking a girls trip there and just talking to managers and looking at different gyms and looking at places to rent or stay, whatever that may be, and then go from there. So I'm really, really excited. I'm really nervous, but it's something I really want to do because I'm only going to be 21. There's so much more opportunity. It's so shitty here. Like, it is June 7th, 8:07, humid as shit. It's been raining all day. Like, I don't know. I'm ready to be somewhere else, and I love Florida. So I will keep you guys posted. It's going to be crazy if I move. This is life-changing, guys. Anyways, let me know if you have questions. Thanks for watching.